Hello everyone, welcome once again to another video of Happy Learning Maths. And in this video, we're going to present to you another example of solving simultaneous equation involving two linear equations. As I stated on the slide, the uniqueness of the questions that we have chosen is because these two equations, they have coefficients that are different signs. And this is the example that we want to show all of us, that we are able to do the elimination using addition. Let's go and take a look. Here I presented to you a brief write-out of the theory of how the process of solving simultaneous involved. But no worried about all the many words, but the highlighted three titles are the one that you want to pay attention to and comment into your memory. The first step is elimination of one of the unknowns. And then once you have eliminated that, you left with only one unknown linear equation. And with that, you launch your step number 2, where you solve for that first unknown. So you get the value for that unknown. Now you proceed to the third and final beautiful step, where you take the first unknown that you have found, substituting into any one of that two equations, and you solve it again. Bravo, the second unknown values will come forward and you will declare mission accomplished and full marks are there waiting for you. Okay, so now let's go on to take a look of the questions that I have chosen for this practice. Well, do you notice the uniqueness of these questions? Let's highlight that. You notice the x actually have the coefficient of 1, but different sign. This one actually have -1, and the other one actually is +1. All right, so now you know that when the coefficients are same, you can eliminate them. Then you have to manipulate by the operation, whether subtraction or addition. Well, with the different sign, we have mentioned and explained in the introductory video for the basic skill of which is the method we use. If you missed that video, no worry, just go on to my channel or the playlist and then just check it out and go through. In that video, I've presented to you 4 basic skills that you require to master before you can take a smooth journey to solving simultaneous equation. Considering no careless mistake along the way, you can almost secure 100%. Let's move on to present to you how do we maneuver ourselves around this solution. So let's go on. I'm going to put down here solutions. And for your learning, I'm going to make a partition on this page. And then on the left-hand side, which I'm going to put down here, these are the steps. Okay, these are the steps for your understanding and remembering. Okay, you do not have to write whatever that is written here, but whatever that's written here, these are the things that you want to write it down clearly for the examiner's marking. Now, let's go and get this thing. Okay, before we launch, it is my personal preference that we will copy down the question. 3y equals -7, and then x minus 2y equals to 2. And for easy communication with the examiner, you want to name them with the simple naming system, just 1 and 2 will do. Then with that, you can start observing and start launching your elimination effort. So now that was the first things you want to do, elimination. And okay, because of their same coefficient with different sign, what we want to do is we will use the method of addition. Okay, I'm going to show you how would you write this on the exam paper. So I will just show it using different ink color so that it is clearer for you. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put an addition sign here. Okay, and then to make it very neat and clear, I'm going to put it with an underline. Of course, you can skip this if you can do it with mental arithmetic, providing you are very confident that there's no careless mistake. No problem with that. All right, so now let's go to do the elimination. Looking at the x, you got a -1 and then plus, wait, one -1 plus a +1, you know that they are going to zero out. Therefore, this whole thing will be eliminated. No more to be found. And now what you have is the y term. Okay, you got -3y plus -2y. Yes, you got -5y. And then over here, what do you get? You got -7 and +2. What you have? Yes, you left with +y. Now you notice that you have left with the simple linear equation. All right, so now what you do is you will proceed to the same simple steps of solving for y. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, let me just move this down so that you can, well, this is where we are, step 1. Okay, so this is step 1. And then let's go for the step 2. So now you have -5y equals to -5. Solving that, you're going to get y equals to -5 divide -5. And with what we have learned in dividing integers, when there's a negative, dividing negative, we're going to get a positive answer, a positive quotient. Yes, you're going to get a +1. And that is your solution for y. Now, congratulations, but halfway through, let's go on to the third and final step. Now you're going to find x. Okay, you're going to find x. How do we do that? So what we're going to do is we will write down for the examiner's reading that we substitute y equals to 1 into whichever equation of your choice. Okay, so you can sub it into first one, you can sub it into second one. All right, so okay, for me, I would prefer a +1. Therefore, for this case, I'm going to sub into equation number 2. Okay, so I'm going to sub into equation number 2. So that will give us x minus 2. You notice the y, I put in bracket because the y is the value that you have found. So you're just going to substitute this value into this y. So we're going to put in there, and that equals to 2. All right, so now let's go and get this 2. Wait, let me simplify this one first. X minus 2 equals to 2. With one step, congratulations, final answer for x is emerging. Yes, awesome. Now you got x equals to 4. And that concludes your solving simultaneous equation journey. And tell you what, you got full mark, man. All right, so that's what you're going to get. So you can write it down for the examiner. The x value is 4 and the y is 1. All right, so you make a conclusion for them. And then if you want to double confirm your answer, okay, you can actually take any of this value, this x equals to 4, you substitute into that, and then you take the y, you substitute into this, and then you check it out, do you get the correct answer? Once you get that, surely and confirmly, you got your full mark. All right, so that's all for this video. Again, congratulations for taking journey with me and with all your friends who's watching this video, and that let us continue each and every day with our happy learning adventure. Regardless of what subjects you're learning in school, whatever subjects that you are preparing for exam, let us go for happy learning. All right, check it out. More videos that helps you to have happy learning journey. And then until the next video, I'm looking forward to see you and share this beautiful moment, and take care. Bye-bye for now.